The Fadie episode is my honorable mention because, one, it was like, we just didn't expect that. So that was another element of, doing this whole podcast media thing. We could be as researched as we want to be. We can have a plan, go into it with a plan, but sometimes things go left or not as planned, and we just have to, we learned then, like, we just got to roll with it,
right?
And keep things going.
And I was going to say, check out this clip as to why we were not expecting this for what we were expecting. Me and Mike came ready, but check out this clip.
I made enough money, and I was like, okay, I'm chilling. I'm living on South Beach. My neighbor's Lil Wayne. And then that's when I got in the streets real heavy, man. To the point where, like, I'm selling, like, I was like the biggest Oxycontin guy in Miami, man.
Damn.
So
I was like the biggest seller to Hell's Angels in New York,
Oh, okay.
Man, that was a crazy phase, bro. And then, like,
statute of limitations is a wonderful thing.
So, like, see, bro, this is the first time. This is the first. You guys get an exclusive shit.
Yeah,
no one knows this. What I mean? This is my
is
closest friends.
Yeah.
Man, I was like back and forth, New York, Miami, New York. I was just, bro. It was that nightlife was crazy. And then, mind you, I don't drink or smoke.
Okay.
How did you make that? Is
I mean, that's the person.
You're actually the perfect person because you're not getting high on your own supply. You're not drunk. You're actually sober all the time. So you're actually the perfect person for something like that. But I guess in that life, like when you were probably making a lot of money, but what drew you there? Like, was it just the excitement of being around all these people, or was it like just being your own boss and having?
No, I don't. I feel comfortable with the streets, man.
Yeah.
Like, those were my friends. You know what I mean? Like, it was all I know, bro. Like, I didn't fit in with, like, the corporate white. Even when I was, like, working in the corporate field, like, they loved me because I had some swagger. You know what I mean? Like, they loved me because, like,
they do.
I was a little hood.
Believe me, they love that. They love that.
Yeah, like,
they love
I'm
that.
telling you, you know what I mean? So, like, and it was all I knew, man. Like, I loved it, man. That's my life, man. That was me, like that's what I grew up on.
So you were in that. So after Cavi, you're in the streets at this time. And I guess what was your plan? Like, if you could take yourself back.
I didn't have no plan, bro.
Yeah. So
I didn't have no plan, no direction, nothing.
Yeah.
And thank God, like, that I didn't drink or smoke. You know what I mean? Something really bad would have happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, then like, I was like, man, I kind of caught it myself. I was like, man, I'm not moving forward. Like, I'm still doing the same shit every day. So, like, and that's when I picked up and moved to Michigan.
Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that did not appear anywhere.
Man,
Michigan.
I think that was in your LinkedIn. I was like,
yeah. Oh man, I haven't opened up that LinkedIn in a long time.
You got the baby face there.
So
I moved to Michigan,
and that says enough.
That's enough. That's all we gotta say. That little clip is what is the reason why we weren't expecting that at all. That didn't come up in none of the research that we had. And he said it on camera, and that's when me and Mike put down the laptops. Exactly. Because none of the questions we had after that point had to do with any of that.
Yeah.
And the episode took a complete left turn.
Yeah.
Right. And I think that for me personally, it showed me that you have to be able to pivot and stay nimble in an episode. I don't think we've ever had to do that until that point. Yeah. We're like, damn, we got to come up with questions on the fly now.
Yep.
And it ended up being a good episode. Like, it ended up being a good episode. It was received fairly well. And shout out to Fadie for coming on the show.
Yeah.